Here's a close-up of the Enchant Eversoft scarf. This color is called Surfboard of the Eversoft, and the Enchant color is called Jewelry Box. There are around 7 metallic Enchant colors, that's with all the sequins on it, and there's around 45 Eversoft colors. So the possibilities are endless. So let's get started. And what you want to do is hold a strand of Eversoft with the strand of Enchant and work it as if it were one strand. So I've already chained 22, and that's the start right here on the short end of the scarf. So I'm going to yarn over and double crochet into the 6th chain from hook. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I just work a double crochet into there, and then I chain 1, skip the next one, double crochet in the next chain, chain 1, skip the next chain, double crochet in the next chain, skip the next chain, chain 1, skip this chain, double crochet in the next chain, chain 1, skip 1 chain, double crochet in the next chain. So I do the same thing all the way down the row for row 1. So at the very end, you should have you skip this chain and work a double crochet into the last chain. Okay, and then the stitch count is, look how pretty that is. That's so pretty. Okay, the stitch count is that you would have 10 double crochets and 9 chain 1 spaces. So you want to make sure that you have the right amount. And then you just chain 4, turn. And this next row, so there's my chain 4, and to turn, I'm going to turn it like the page of a book. So I'm just going to flip it like that. And I'm going to skip the chain 1 space and double crochet in the double. So this second row is the same row throughout the entire scarf. That's how easy this is. So you just double in the double and chain 1. That's all you do. Every row after this is exactly the same. So in our model, we actually did 72 rows, and our design is 55 inches long and 5 inches wide. Okay, so that's all you have to do. And when you get down here to the end, this is your chain 4 turn that counted as a double crochet and a chain 1. So you want to make sure you have that 1 chain in between the doubles, and then go and work a double crochet into the next chain. There. So then you chain 4 turn again, and you're ready to start the next row. So you just continue on like that, and then I'll show you how to put the fringe on. So to make the fringe, I've cut several pieces of yarn, and I just wrapped it over a notebook that I had that was similar to the length that I wanted. And now I'm going to pick up 4 strands of each yarn. So I need, right here I'll have 2, 4, and 6, and then 8. So now I've got 4 strands of Eversoft and 4 strands of Enchant, and I'm going to fold them in half and then I'm going to hold the yarn like this. I'm going to go on the side where I want the that little part here is the right side of my fringe. So I'm going to insert my hook here like this in the, it's either going to be a chain one space on one end or the skip chain on the other space, on the other side. So I'm going to put the fold, all strands of my fold, over the end of the hook. I'm going to draw that through here, and then I'm going to put all my strands over the end of the hook and pull the fold over that. And that's how you make a fringe. Like this. And I'll do that one more time. You may want to use a larger hook. And I'm using the Deborah Norville wood hooks, which are very comfortable and warm in my hands. I love them. Okay, so I'm pulling out 4 strands of each color out of my little group here. And then I'm folding it in half. You don't have to worry about it being super even down here because I'm going to show you how to trim it. And then you go into that space, pull the fold through, and then wrap all the strands over, and then pull the fold over all the strands, just like that. So then to trim it, you just kind of like comb this all out with your fingers. And then just cut it straight across the bottom like that. A bigger pair of scissors would help, but anyway, you get the idea. You could hold them together like that a little bit. So that's how you make the Enchant Eversoft scarf. And all the tools that you've seen me use here, the Deborah Norville hook, the Eversoft yarn, the Enchant, everything, the links to all the supplies will be listed below the video. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for all the other videos that we have coming out.